Monster Prom is at 8, hard fact.
No, it's not.
Dude, it's 8.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Come on. Hey, effort. I think you are just in time.
Just in time. God damn it.
It's 8 somewhere in the world.
No. No. it's
greetings, you.
somewhere in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Specifically,
it's 8:23 right here.
Yeah. It's also 9:23 and
what if
24.
What if instead of time zones you had like in hours, you had like in minutes?
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, that'd be real bad.
What is this game rated?
Well, I think at least 16 plus.
Oh shit. Boomer, how old are you?
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Pretty sure he's 15. In 1 week he's 16. Well, happy birthday almost. Come back next week and I'll actually I wish you a happy birthday. Don't hold my word for that.
I will.
As you can see, we are the most charismatic people you will ever meet.
And thirsty. And DrBoomer is also playing. Don't worry, DrBoomer.
Game's not that hard, don't worry.
Game's not that hard.
It's not online. You don't have to download anything, it's just in chat.
Yeah, it's just in chat, because seeing as there's no like time constraint and I only have to press one of two options, you can just say in chat, oh, I want to pick the top option, or I want to pick the bottom option.
Yeah.
You know? And just for you, DrBoomer, to get you into the atmosphere of the game, I'll also play say the intro to the game. Exactly. Should I pray? You should. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives.
You should always pray. Why is that a question?
I think it's one of those voices you keep recognizing to pick a god. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And I've discovered I am this person. Frankenstein.
Chocolate boy.
Yay.
Chocolate boy for effort.
Chocolate boy. Oh.
Chocolate.
Yeah. Creamy
And nutty.
I fucking love that. Yeah, it's your choice. I'm not really that picky. I have names for everyone, except I don't.
You never have names at all. You just like scramble.
Shit,
Zombie, he's dead inside.
That is fair. That is solid.
It fits! It's great.
You want that to be your name, dude? Dead inside?
I mean, he already said it. Zombie, I'm dead inside.
Fair enough.
Back where I come from.
He said, okay.
If you say, hello, my name's Sam, and you can also call me that, people start calling you that.
Hedgehog. Thank you.
Hedgehog. It's so hard to pronounce. Hedgehog. Yeah. Okie dokie.
It's Hedgehog.
Hedgehog, right.
Yeah.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates.
Steve.
Tal, 21.
I voiced this guy.
A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. Hey, Scratch.
How's it going?
A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
How dare you forget it's
Poltergeist,
Wednesday.
22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LaVey, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam DeLeoncourt, 4x6. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, forever. An eldritch cutie who went from the endless deity of the Dark Realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculator Hewlett-Packard version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. we were ready to start.
It takes time with everything. What do you mean?
Calculator.
Yeah.
That's
that he has to say out loud that he is computing before he can say anything.
Yeah, he's got Windows Vista, man.
Fair.
He's got like Windows XP.
Yeah.
Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Probably rabies. I'd go to hospital immediately. The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decided to go with my ideas in crazy ships. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones, burdening my enemies, settling any argument, and even playing complex emotional thoughts. Anyway, DrBoomer, this is the part where you pick what kind of stats your character will have without knowing what kind of stats the answers are.
Yeah, and that's also most of the game. You have to guess what stats they are.
Yeah, exactly. So look at these answers and think, which one is the most me?
Also, if you're wondering why he's doing most of the voice work, especially with like the narration and shit, is because, well, you'll notice later on.
But you have to read.
Yeah. There's a reason I don't play Hero in tournament.
The timeless battle.
The timeless battle. Oh.
Yes, bottom.
Oh. Kevin and reading, not a good.
The timeless battle.
It's not a good combo right there.
Yeah, Kevin and reading. Name a less iconic duo.
Come on, man. I at least can read.
DrBoomer goes for number 3.
Okay. That is a very unique way of saying it. I've never seen someone do numbers with this.
It's also free Pog, because he used an emoji.
3 Pog.
Pog chat. Now that is Poggers.
That was the lamest fucking... Okay, middle.
So charming.
Oh,
DrBoomer, you are the most charming person. Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Greek agoras. Like literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Bullshit. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Arbert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert, will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its user. So I know what I'm going to pick. That seems hilarious.
That's fucking great.
Yeah. Look at this, like...
He'll do everything he's commanded to do through the app.
Twitch plays Arbert. Like, see him like... Go left, go right, A, B.
That's good.
Obligation for middle for effort, so middle.
Fair enough. And Boomer, what do you want? I'm gonna go with middle as well, by the way. Cause money.
Money.
Probably money.
Probably money. Probably money.
Probably.
Probably money.
Wait, are there more things that we have to unlock with the store, actually?
DrBoomer goes for 2 as well.
I'm gonna go money.
Everybody goes money, except me. I'm hella charming. Oh, if you were a D&D character, what would be your class? Moneymaker. Obscure Instagrammer. Good boy. Gun haver. Party smith. Fanfic bard.
This one will not give you any stats. This will just give you like a person who you can be dating in the end. Just love points for one of the characters. One of
exactly.
And there's 6 options because of course you get another one after this.
Mm-hmm.
But here we can theorize which one is which, and I of course know all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still gonna go for money, by the way? Because this won't give you more money. It'll just give you like love hearts for probably Vera.
Vera, yeah, the most cash money character.
Cash money.
Whenever you like backstab Vera, she goes like, "That wasn't very cash money of you," and she goes like, and then you lose all your money. Gun.
Gun.
And for his neutral special, DrBoomer wields a gun.
I'm gonna go with money anyway.
Moneymaker.
Vera.
Boink.
Boink. fanfic board. Nice.
Mm-hmm. What's the title of your autobiography? How to succeed at everything and look fabulous trying. Manual of instructions, how to properly experience life. When Garfield met Naruto, a story of how I fell in love with forbidden ships. Oh, what? I barely have the patience to read a book, dude, let alone write one. The top 10 drunk texts I don't regret sending. My parents think I'm cute, and so should you.
Hello, Miranda.
Yeah. I'm not reading books.
Fuck that.
Manual of instructions for effort.
I just think Gunhaver is such a. Which one is 5? Is that
1,
barely
2,
reading?
3, 4, 5.
Okay, I guess.
Top 10 drunk texts he doesn't regret sending.
Miranda.
I kind of remember seeing Zoe and Steve in the same middle, left, right. Oops.
5.
Yeah, that's the difficulty with numbers. They aren't objective.
They are not.
So I'm gonna get some fun.
From here on out, it'll just be 1 and 2, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you have to pick tables as well, and those are in like a fucking hexagon or whatever. That's not a hexagon.
Looking for a distraction, you spot Steve proudly flexing, while Zoe sits before him frowning into her notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bar, so you offer to give some drawing tips because, you know, you do that all the time.
Of course. Drawing? What? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Steve's muscles. I can't.
Oh no, DrBoomer, the game starts now, and
yeah.
my turn was first. You have these stats right here now. You are the green one. And you can pick a place to up one of those stats by +2 and then get an event. Also, you can pick something somebody else has already picked, and I picked fun, so you can't up your fun anymore.
Yeah. What? You are? I thought I was just over here flexing for no reason, like usual. Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club.
You glance at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she just copied out Wikipedia's list of all the muscles.
Oh, I can help. You know, Coach always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity. You should add the bad guy who fights against all good muscles.
What?
That's been done already. It's like you haven't even read Steve. You're just muscle-hating Herbert. And that's exactly my problem. That nobody reads your fanfics?
Are you for real?
What? No, my problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic. But my mind's more blank than all the minds of those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour. I can't speak, ever.
I specifically chose 2 characters that you both have to voice.
Sick. Got him. So you can demonstrate.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles?
This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick, fix Zoe's fic. Steve's right, the story needs an antagonist. And everyone knows that the true natural enemy of muscles is the least skilled gulper shark. Many muscle stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles? Oh.
So this is based off of one of your stats. Basically, don't pick a creativity stat for him right now because he has 2 creativity. And also each answer is linked to love points for one of them.
Yeah.
So if the creative answer just so happens to be the answer that he wants for the person he wants to date, too bad.
Well, I'm going for the least skilled gulper shark.
Sick.
So smart.
Oh no! Is that true? Thanks for warning me, bro. I was planning on going on a shark safari with my buds this weekend. I'll make sure to steer clear of any muscle-gulping leaf sharks, great whites, and tiger sharks only. Thank you.
Nice.
Steve, that sounds incredibly dangerous. Well, Coach always says danger only has one of the same letters as muscles, so whatever. But if you die, who will I write fanfic about? Other than the devastating classmates mourning your ultimate demise, leaking deliciously sorrow into the... Sorry. What were we talking about? I have no idea. I love hanging out with my friends.
Well, you didn't help Zoe's fanfic at all, but Steve sure seems happy with you. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. I am charming as all hell. Look at this boy. Be charming around.
All right.
Chocory Dockery. Which stat do you wish to improve?
Chocory Dockery. Is that his full name?
Yeah.
Chocory Dockery.
But if people just call him Choc Doc.
Yeah.
Smorts.
Smort, donk, conk. You get +2, by the way, here.
You spot Liam showing calculus or some images on his phone.
Sick, more voices.
Yeah, I'm doing calculus, so it's not only you. Two of your classmates interacting without your interference? Unacceptable. You saw that over.
Greetings, my friends.
I call this one morning macaroni on polyurethane cafeteria tray. Why do I fuck up with cafeteria? I had so much time. If I had to describe it, I would say this is haunting, challenging, and very autistic.
Adjectives, acknowledge. Appreciating art.
Well, if you appreciate that, you'll really appreciate the next one. I call it pickled beets. And it is obviously even more artistic than the last piece I showed you.
Query, how much more artistic is
Image JPEG 2.
relative to
Image JPEG 1. That was wrong order, don't care. A lot more.
invalid quantity? Please provide a numerical value.
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone knows that arts can't be objectively measured.
Counterclaim, all things can be objectively measured. Temperature, altitude, smarts, boldness, charm. It seems like Calculator is going to list every single thing he can think of and or look up. And that's a pretty long goddamn list. Looks like you need to resolve this, but whose side are you on? Effort. There are certainly some things that can be measured, Calculator. Like the admiration I feel for Liam. Wow, Liam, it's like you haven't read the obscure yet definitive classic All Art Can Be Objectively Measured, and this book will show you exactly how, by Kandinsky's extremely literal twin brother.
I still don't get that joke. Extremely literal twin brother.
Well, me neither.
Okay. This is fair enough. This is the build up for that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bottom we go.
Bottom we go.
What? What?
I see your
I see your cock is as big as mine. What? No, of course I've read that book. I was the first to read it. I read it 100 times. 100, which is an objective number. Just like art is objective. Hey, I gotta go real quick. Not to the library to go read that book or anything. Just to space. I have to go to space for a concert. A concert on an asteroid that you're not hip enough to know about.
See ya.
I think they want to.
Critical levels of
Wow,
awesome.
you truly know a lot about measuring things. Allow me to show my admiration by measuring you. Knowledge of measuring things, 9.6.
Damn.
Hair, number 0.0000000. Attractiveness.
Eggplant.
Error stack overflow, subject is too hot, processor overheating. You rush the calculator into the cafeteria's meat locker to cool them down, which gives you an opportunity to spend some quality time together. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Sure.
Like first day that you already get like, oh my God, you're so hot.
Yeah. Well, it's not that calculator finds you hot, it's just that your objective value of hotness is really...
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not opinion based, of course. It's objective.
No. Creativity, Bob Rossi mode, let's go.
Hell yeah.
So you gain +2 creativity and then a beautiful event. Suddenly a chill runs through you, as if the very fabric of reality endangered.
I thought that said a child runs through you.
Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored.
Hi.
Damien!
What? I must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing is on fire.
I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes and I'm dead. I mean, I am literally actually dead, but I'm also dead because of how bored I am.
What if we just... Oh, fuck. I'm so bored I can't even think of something to do to not be bored.
No! Help us! Somebody, please! It causes a sexy problem.
Break the 7 seals and release Kralak Fool the world, fucker. Send in the party goblins. These are, by the way, the best characters for DrBoomer to get, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know him that well, but I feel like he's a very Polly and Damien kind of guy. So,
Sure.
release Kralak Fool the world. That's very smart of you.
It's genius.
Using a cursed sword which someone was stupid enough to give you, you shatter the ward separating the world, fucker, from our world.
Sick.
He emerges onto this mortal plane with a noise like a million throats being slit at once, wreathed in bloody vapor. These are the end times that the ancient poets forlornly prophesied. This realm will rot like the mega-riddled corpse it is.
Brad!
Ah, sick, it's the world, fucker! Come to fuck the world!
Yes! Hey, world fucker, wanna party?
Kralak Fool speaks with a voice like a snake eating itself. He says,
Yes!
you all head off to a party last night, leaving a trail of flaming wreckage in your wake. The world is doomed, but at least it's not boring.
World Freaker 69.
You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
I don't think that's a joke that you were there for, but Harem Fricker 69 is a trend on my stream.
What? Harem Figure 69?
Don't worry about it.
What, was it like someone who joined you in your stream?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it was just a name for I don't know if you've played CEST.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
No, I've not played it. I know what it is.
I said, hey chat, make up a name for Madeline, and then...
World Figure 69.
No, Harem Fricker 69.
Oh, Harem, yeah.
And World Fricker 69 is a descendant, apparently.
Oh, right, by the way, DrBoomer, you are now apparently starting to date a demon, and it's beautiful. Where do you want to go? Mike?
No. Yes. Yeah. I don't know what else to do.
You'll notice Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda.
You're one and only.
They're the crown jewels of Miriam. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much. Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though. What, that they're all dead at the hands of their own servants? Oh no. That was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by the subjects. Fear, you mean? Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters. I could not disagree more. You dare settle this dispute for us. What's the best way to let people know how powerful you are? Buy their houses, burn them down, and replace them with a water park. Don't need to convince anyone. Just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear. Oh,
Wait, did all the characters just show up, by the way? The first day? I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that never happens. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations, you know all the main characters, none of the side characters yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3 stats are 4, so it's pretty...
Yeah.
Pretty,
This is risky, somewhat.
Yeah.
I feel like replace them with a water park and stuff, that's money, right? Buy their houses, that sounds like money, maybe. Possibly, I'm gonna go with that.
I have a feeling it's charm somehow.
Just go for it. What? Sure.
Fun.
Whatever game. Sure.
What a pox?
Buy their houses and it's not the wealth answer.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you mean to say that you land dwellers have been stealing massive quantities of our sovereign water? Merely for your amusement? This is placed by my uncle the Archduke was recently assassinated by the ambassador from SeaWorld. Shame on you, water thief! Off with your head! You'll make a hasty escape before Miranda can summon the gods. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun.
My stats are shit now.
Yay!
Sick.
Choose a video game. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Fuck, what was the game that I kept getting wrong?
Barbie Horse Camp.
That's not the one.
It's mine though. It's my
Yeah.
choice.
Guilty Gear, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was talking about that game before.
DrBoomer, now you have to pick a video game and then argue.
Catgirl without her salad, is that a game?
Apparently so.
Apparently it is.
You have to just pick a game, any game, and then we're going to argue about based on that game if you get to be first in the next round, or second, or third, or fourth.
It's basically just
Garfield card.
Hell yeah.
Player always decided based on how entertaining it would be if Shakespeare, brought to life only for this purpose, played this game on Twitch.
Yeah, you win.
But me?
No.
Oh, Garfield card.
Yes! Of course!
Cat girl without salad, amuse. I think I've heard about this one.
I have not.
Vaguely, somewhere.
Wouldn't it be cool to watch him try to figure out a fighting game? Guilty Gear?
It would though.
Specifically Guilty Gear as well?
Yeah.
Also, what did you?
I picked Barbie Horse Camp.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. I don't know what the cat game is.
Cat girl without salad.
Please Google the game for proper... No, we're on stream. I'm gonna Google it on my phone real quick, just to see.
I'm gonna give it to Shock Doc.
Sure. Oh, this game's cute. Look at the picture. Oh, wow.
Top right. He knows his stuff. You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror.
You can't eat that.
Watch me!
First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian.
So it's low calorie.
And second of all, it's a lich... What the fuck does that say?
Lich phylactery.
Phylactery?
Phylactery.
Phylactery?
Yeah. It's the thing, liches are like these undead mages that put their soul in a box.
Okay.
That's called a phylactery.
Huh.
It's like a Horcrux, but like D&D.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Part of this balanced breakfast.
It's lunch.
You're just jealous.
No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a lich, and kill us all.
Well, I'm nervous that that's not gonna happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic thrill at the same time. Damien, don't eat it! Won't have room for all these baby seals I brought you. Liam's right, Damien. You should make him eat it! Haha! Oh, by the way, the lunchroom choices are not dependent on your stats, so you'll succeed anyway. You just pick the one you think helps the person you want to romance more.
Yeah. So if you want to go date Liam, then
Bottom.
Go for the Liam answer. That's the Damien answer. Sick.
He was also already dating.
Yeah, he was already doing Damien.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah, of course. I've got about the golden rule. Do unto others whatever the hell you want because it's funny.
What? No, this is an outrage. I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects suffused with eldritch magic.
Well, there's a first time for everything, Dracky loser. Down the hatch.
I am dying. Hold up 1 second.
Damien force feeds the red artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy, as opposed to his normal, morose energy.
Okay, I am back.
I am the Lord of the Night. The Heresiarch of ice. Devourer of joy.
What a nerd. Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the cursor removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate.
Sick.
Let's do this!
Yes.
Yes! Robbing banks with my demon baby.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah, side character. Let's go. Let's go.
You arrive at your table to find the coven eating, and Polly and Miranda screaming.
We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the gods!
I'll just prepare my voice for them. Just
Yeah.
okay. They're using this bizarro mind powers on us. The cute tall one is less attractive. Is my less attractive evil twin? She uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone. We're just eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies! Subterfuge!
I can feel them in my brain, making me feel as cool and sexy.
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour. Their voice is great.
Yeah. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Joust them in Miranda's honor. Drug their food.
Joust them in Miranda's honor.
You slap a colander on your head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm.
My hero, charge! Vanquish the invaders!
We're out.
Whoa, hey, we don't want any trouble. We'll just move over there.
My
Victory!
nice
Today is
shiny
saved.
armor.
Oh, valiantly fought, noble champion.
Oh,
Whoa, did those three just Sorry.
You are the most charming person.
I am the most charming person in the entire world, of course. Disintegrate into a pile of turtles, or am I just super high?
You think that question pretty much answers itself.
All right.
She's high.
She is always high.
Yes.
They just disbelch. Yeah.
It's belched.
Where do you want to go after?
Calculaster.
Well, spending a lunch period scheming, as usual. Calculaster looks on in a mechanical approximation of dismay. Now I can just get the poison to the next shipment of cafeteria food. The starving students will be forced to pay me inflated prices for my authentic food licks. Vera, no, do not do this. Why? Have you determined that it's unprofitable? No.
pathetic.
Are you looking for a cut? Negative. Are you a RoboCop? Just tell me if you're a RoboCop. I am not a law officer, but what you are planning to do is wrong. Agree to disagree.
Wrong.
Error. Cannot comply with internally contradictory instructions. Meltdown imminent.
Oh no.
Oh, this could get ugly. You need to chill Calculator out. Or convince Vera to change our ways.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Cal. Vera's just being helpful. Sure, the poison may kill some people, but those who survive will be more resistant to poison in the future. Or whatever. Calculator is right, Vera. I mean, did you even check to see if your poison is vegan friendly? Come on.
Come on.
It's just obvious at this point, you know?
Yeah, it's just fucking. Why would you not make your poison vegan friendly? Jeez, what if they die?
I don't want to poison anybody knowing that the poison I gave, the poison I used hurt people.
Right?
My god, you're right. My go-to poison uses basilisk blood as a base. It's good for routine political assassinations and killing people who disagree with me, but for a mass operation like this, the basilisk rights activists will be up in arms. And some of them have a lot of arms, because of octopi. Ah, well, back to the drawing board. Looks like I'll have to find a plant-based poison to work with. Analysis. Friend is still attempting an unethical plan, but on a longer timescale and with animal-friendly ingredients.
Initializing love.exe.
I accept this marginal
Aww.
improvement. Chuck Dog, you are technically a good person. Oh, he likes you, probably.
Oh, he likes you.
Shop.
Give me your money.
RNG
RNG Boxûh! RNG. Oh.
Oh no. So my man has been a naughty boy.
Oh my god.
Does not have any stats at all anymore.
So
Don't worry, they can be negative. No.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, they can become negative stats. He's gonna have negative stats.
Okay, so I got the call.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
Yeah.
Says the work past a little making the first Monster Smash 4. Yeah.
Oops.
Choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. My occupation is Santa Claus.
My occupation is being MK Leo.
That's a good occupation. I heard it pays pretty well.
I have no idea actually. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Sleeping.
How much do you get paid for that? I want your job.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Sleeping Beauty ass. What's her name again? The Disney princess.
Oh.
Hentai artist.
Mario and Luigi are plumbers. Player order is decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these two heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, who aside from saving a kingdom, are also hentai artists. Are also asleep. Are also MK Leo. They are both MK Leo. Oh man. Doubles is in the bag, dude.
Oh hell yeah.
Or they are both... What's that? Santa Claus.
You picked Santa Claus, sure. I don't remember.
I picked Santa Claus.
I do think hentai artist is funnier than MK Leo, but only very slightly.
Yeah, you get second. Hentai artist gets first. To sleep in people. Or to Santa Claus?
Santa Claus, I
Yeah.
will. We in our spare time bring children gifts only on Christmas.
All right.
Only in our spare time.
So, effort, where do you want to go?
I hear the resentment to your stats.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, that's the shop. Oops.
RNG. Wait, where's the RNG? Wait.
RNG Boxûh? RNG Boxûh?
RNG Boxûh? Buy fun? You could buy fun.
I mean, you could also buy an event.
Hey, you want to buy a cult ring?
You could buy Cult Ring, you could buy Coupon. Lore Coupon.
Or you can just buy fun.
And that is also fun.
That's also pretty fun.
It's pretty epic. Buy fun?
Yeah, buy fun.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Let's do this.
She's so cute, dude.
Yeah, I want to date her, but again.
Yeah. I wonder if she has more events now. Try out next time, maybe, probably not. What do I do? Oh no. My stats. Money? No. Yeah. You really want to get money, huh? I'll get some money from you. You know it. Ooh, you know it.
You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming the gleam of scheming.
Hey, you.
Crowd service isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, it isn't a shed joke.
Greetings, fellow
Would you like to be a
classmates.
customer? Once upon a time, serves are only for the rich and fabulous. Like Vera and myself.
But now, thanks to our app Crowd Serves, you too can have your very own crowd-funded serve.
The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty.
And get a richer office.
I think our business might be failing because the serves are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest.
Serves need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations.
Don't be absurd. There's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one. Is that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives.
But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Shadjok, what do you think? Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at the Leather Daddy convention? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor.
Which of these answers would be creativity or money? Like money, maybe the bottom, maybe,
I think the bottom one's smart.
maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, isn't the top one smart?
why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention?
I think you should pick the top one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leather daddy convention.
I also gave you this amazing tip for getting more money. So, you know, I have to be right with the top one.
Are you like sure or something?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I'm just saying so, man. Look at my stats and tell me I have to take the game seriously.
Fair enough. I'm not sure. Like the top one might also be like fun or charm, and I don't like the risk. The other one is just like, oh, unpaid labor. 90 gold. Fuck. I'm gonna go with Miranda. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I thought it was creative.
Oh, what a delightful idea! It's true that for those who are not born to fame, gaining it or watching others gain it is a favorite pastime.
I'll have my press agent advertise it as the hottest competition since Monstropolis next top terror. And so who wants to be an unpaid laborer is born. People compete their hardest as various demeaning tasks, and the winner gets to continue to perform them as a serf.
Sick.
My knight in
There you
shining
are, my
armor.
most loyal of subjects. It seems everyone is caught up in Serf Mania. Several new spin-offs have been ordered, including Unpaid Labor with the Stars and the Real Serfs of Metropolis.
Magazine covers are now featuring the 100 hottest serfs, who have a waiting list the size of Miranda's ego. That's the Kraken calling the octopus tentacles, but whatever.
Our business is making me even richer and more notable than I was before. And it's all thanks to you. You may be a peasant, hedgehog, but in my eyes,
Don't
you're a
miss
slightly
me.
less filthy peasant.
You never thought you'd hear Miranda say such kind things. She was really like you.
My heart.
Miranda, Vera give you a cuddle.
More money!
Earning you +2 more money.
Oh boy.
And we will +1 charm.
I never need to do anything with my money again. Other than maybe buy something, maybe. So,
Yeah. Boldness in the bathrooms. And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the failings of living flesh.
oh, I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare.
So fucking rich. Yeah.
If I still was my life. No wonder that there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the Matryoshka diet? Matryoshka?
Matryoshka? Matryoshka.
You eat a tapeworm, and then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, so on until all of your organs are replaced with tapeworms. It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous.
It's Polly!
Oh man, that brings back memories. Matryoshka diet is how I died. Not really.
Meanwhile, DrBoomer is thoroughly disturbed.
Yeah. I miss fad diets. I used to get to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Hey, bros.
My voice.
Yeah.
Well, are you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything to get more ripped. Anything.
Smart tapeworm. Have you heard of the Imhotep cleanse? It's where you only eat things that came from a mummy. Mummies are so rare, you get super skinny, plus you get a robbed tooth. You've heard of the paleo diet? Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff.
This sounds like a new timeline or event line or whatever.
Bro.
So bold. You got it. Monster Prom master.
Got it. He got it. He got it.
Yeah.
Whoa, awesome! How the fuck? Whoa, awesome! I've always wanted to punch a T-Rex, and now I finally have my excuse. The dinosaurs died years ago, Steve. What are you going to find? Where are you going to find them? Easy. I'll squat thrust so hard to send me back in time. I'm not sure there's a number of squat thrusts you can do that will alter the fabric of reality, Steve. That shows how little you know about squat thrusts, Polly. There is no problem that can't be solved by squat thrusts.
Later on, Steve shows you how to do your map homework with squat thrust. The magic is real! You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
So mad!
I sometimes don't know effort. I do know that you can fail at the end of this game if the stats the character is interested in are not high enough.
Yeah.
Like, if you wanna date Damien, for instance, and you don't have 12 bold and fun, he's just going to go like, meh, you're not cool enough, buddy, and then just buzz off.
Yep, even if you don't fill a single event.
Mm-hmm.
Sad times.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go from around, I think. What was the other one for that? Charm?
Yeah, Miranda needs charm and money.
Look at my charm stat real quick. Ooh.
5.
It's not that bad.
You've already got enough money, though.
Yeah. Oh, by far. Creativity it is.
You spent the last half hour arguing. He's so smart. Last half hour arguing with Liam about which celebrities are into paleo diets, and he's about to put an end to it.
Okay, this is going nowhere. Let Wikipedia be our judge. Hey, Damien, lend me your phone. I need to check something. Hey! What's this? The most fabulous pixie hairstyles for this spring and summer season. Ooh, Damien's checking out fabulous hairstyles. Let me see.
That's so sweet. We want to see. Okay, it's clear Damien is losing his shit over this. You feel kinda responsible, so the least you can do is handle some damage control by stopping Miranda and Polly from seeing his phone too. Divert their attention by making money rain. Turn Damien's phone into a bird.
It is the special event. Congratulations on recognition.
Mm-hmm.
I will try to stop burping.
You are...
I am a healthy person.
So, well, before they can see Davian's screen, you pull some money from your pockets and start throwing it in the air.
Yes, free money!
I love how Dead Inside is displaying his wealth in such a festive manner. Oh,
And he's so generous, too. We can't ignore the strength and finesse involved in such skillful rainmaking. His arm is like powerful, elegant machines.
It seems like it's working. Polly and Miranda are too distracted by the free money and by how cool you are. It's a clear win.
I saw what you did there. Thanks.
You've been a great friend. You and Liam are still intrigued by the whole fabulous hairstyles thing, but for now you gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
You didn't actually lose any money though.
Sick. No, I didn't see.
Do this!
I checked my stats, dude.
No!
Is there anything more fun than sleazy traveling carnival? Yes, apparently lots of things.
I don't understand. I'm the best at sports, and ring toss is a sport. Why am I not winning at a sport of ring toss?
Why am I not winning at the sport of burning this carnival to the ground and doing something cool with my weekend?
We're not leaving until someone wins me that adorable Harold McDonghard from erotic fiction Dragon Heat plushie. He's atomically correct.
I have calculated the odds of ring toss success, and they are 0.00005%. It would appear this game is rigged.
Rigged? That's great!
No, Steve, that's bad.
Steve,
Steve.
why? Malfunction, okay. Now, just booting back up, okay. Why? We don't, we need it to be rigged. You can't spell rigged without win. You can't spell win without team. So, if we just work together...
I mean, no. None of that. But teamwork isn't a bad idea. So you decide to call upon your luckiest friend to help beat the rigged system. And you know who's lucky? Rich people. But which rich person to choose?
Fuck, who's rich? Fuck, who's rich?
Dead Inside can get so many rings, he could get an extra Sonic Life out of them.
Don't even...
Which may not directly correlate, but who cares? Chuck Dog. Chuck Dog's wealth secured them season tickets to basketball, and they actually learned ring toss from fucking LeBron James, who, unbeknownst to many, is the LeBron James of ring toss.
Okay, fair enough. I think Dead Inside had the most money. Yeah, thanks for checking, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, but this actually helps though.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, there's a hint here that tells you which of the characters have more money.
Yeah, so I was right. Sick.
Yeah, because Chuck Dog already bought
Because he
something.
bought something sweet. And
Well-
also he has 7 money.
Yeah.
Haha, yeah.
Moneybags McDead Inside shows up. Wow, what a name. Moneybags McDead.
Dead Inside.
Money in town to do what the extremely rich of Spooky High do best. Ignore the rules of society due to a feeling of entitlement and take whatever they want for themselves.
Go Dead Inside. Toss those rings. Do that sport. Win the thing. Sport. Rig that game.
Dead Inside steps up to the ring toss booth, rings in hand, and throws the rings in the car lead's face and then sucker punches him.
Sick.
Fucking metal!
Me?
No, it's just a furnace fake. Don't worry about it.
Dead Inside takes a Harold McDonghard plushie and gives it to Zoe.
Oh, look at his tiny but proportionally huge manhood. It's so cute.
He sure is, Zoe. He sure is.
Just like
Way to turn his day around you two, gaining +2 fun and +1 charm in the process.
Stats. Why did you check your own stats, dude?
I just want to be disappointed sometimes. It's how I play DK. Okay, choose an animal, gorilla.
Chedjog.
Albie the racist dragon for effort.
Smart.
Smolt.
Smoth. What is
A smolt.
a smoth?
A smolt.
A smoth.
Have you ever seen them in like zoos?
No, I have not.
The spotted South African smolt is in fact a very important creature in local African wildlife.
Smorte Dankey Kang. Dankey Kang.
Dankey K4N. It's my twin brother.
Ah, okay.
How hilarious would it be if Frankenstein died after being attacked by 8 of the collected animals? It's me. Suicide!
What?
I've been killed by 8 of my online avatars.
Oh no.
Or a gorilla, that'd just be kind of ironic. Or 8 gorillas.
That would be ironic. That would be extra funny.
I honestly think like 8 of my online avatars, like,
I think it would be funnier if I got killed by hedgehogs.
yeah, Shadow is like, I'll be the racist dragon. I'm going for myself
yeah,
second,
yeah.
and then either
The other-
racist dragons or...
I think hedgehogs would be funnier, because who the fuck gets killed by a fucking hedgehog?
True.
Nice. That was like so specifically that it picked you as well.
Yeah.
That's so good for the two of you specifically.
It happens sometimes.
That it do.
DrBoomer.
DrBoomer.
DrBoomer. Where do you want to go? Everything is open. Boldness.
Yeah.
You heard me say can only date Damien if in the end you have 12 boldness and funny. He's like... yeah. Then they use kid players and gain +2 boldness. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out, man. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Good question. Not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it.
Aww.
I mean, is there anything rad I can do as king of hell? Literally anything? You're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight a total war. Kings have harems, and I definitely join yours.
I'm pretty sure you can do any answer right now and you'll still win, because yeah, you have good stats.
Top. Total war.
Sick.
Oh yeah! War! I totally forgot about war! Probably because my dads are just lame asses. They keep going on about what's the word? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? Whatever. I have it taken out of the dictionary when I'm king. Suck on that, Webster! Damien's so excited he even stops strangling that goblin. It sends you a massage coupon as a thank you. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Yeah, more bold.
Let's go.
So, charm. I'm going to make this work.
I'm sure you are, buddy.
Later you see Steve all but skipping down the corridor, clearly rattling off some sort of list.
Hey, pal. Oh man, today's the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden.
From 0 to hero, you know with effort. Haha.
You know how sometimes the tail starts wagging and you're not really even sure why? I started wondering, what my tail might be so happy about, and I realized it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. But then I started thinking even more, and I realized where everything would be pretty good. We're dolphins, we're pigs, we're weasels, we're tanks. I wonder what the absolute best were creature would be. We're vending machines, we're water fountain, we're door, we're window, we're not, we're floor.
Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. You'd better jump in. A werewolf. A werewolf.
Ooh. Werewolf sounds creative. Weremoon sounds creative. Sick. Oh, a weremoon. But the moon is the reason that a were something becomes something. If you were the moon, then you could really be a weremoon, could you? How would that work? The moon would change into the moon, but if you are a moon, but how could you turn back? How would you turn yourself into the moon once a month, but then stay the moon, and then become the moon and stay the moon.
She looks like you broke Steve. You lose -2 charm and -1 smart.
do this!
Wow.
Like my inability to comprehend what the words were kind of added to the incomprehensibility of that entire thing.
So you need more charm, right?
Yes, I do. Oh, I do, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Better get some fun or something.
Smarts.
Works as well. You see Miranda looking much deeper in thought than she usually is in the classroom. She's also talking aloud under her breath. And that's why you must recognize the evil of the air people. No. That's why you must recognize the evil of the air people. That's why you must recognize the evil of the air people. Oh, hello, Shadow. Have you recognized the evil of the air people? Spooky High is so useless 99% of the time. The only thing that are really of any interest are meeting potential suitors and preparing for prom. And now seizing this opportunity to turn everyone in school against the air people. Mrs. Lognessmos said we can do our presentation on whatever we are most passionate about, and there's nothing about which I'm more passionate than defeating the air people. I simply cannot stand by as this monster race consistently showers at night instead of in the morning, puts more jelly than peanut butter on the sandwiches, and refuses to accept Daddy as our rightful king and overlord even after his second invasion. It's so important to me that the rest of the class recognizes the horror of these feathery guacamole-eating socialist upstarts. What's the best way to get everyone on my side? Bribe everyone into blind racism against the air people using cookies. Tell everyone that the air people don't tag their spoilers.
They don't tag their spoilers. Bribe sounds like charm. Big time. Wait. Does it? Because it might also be money. Because you have a lot of cookies.
Yeah. I do know that the last 3 times I saw people picking tell everyone that the air people don't tag their spoilers, they failed.
Sick.
Just saying, dude.
Just because they failed doesn't know what it is.
I saw it fail.
Tell everyone that the air people don't tag their spoilers.
It's not what you think it is.
What the fuck would I even think that it is? Creativity?
I guess. It's fun, I believe.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
But-
Need to pick up, dude.
But
As a smasher, to another smasher, you need to pick up. Suck a dude. No, I'm sorry. Like,
yeah.
it was charm. How? Yeah. So be it.
Because
Sometimes.
it said bribe.
Yeah.
Like I said.
I knew you had a smarter too, Hedgehog. Everyone loves a delicious cookie. Except for air people, because air people are monsters.
I mean, technically, what all monsters are, dude. This is spooky high school. Are you trying to go to Monster Prom? Whatever. The point is, Miranda ends up giving a presentation full of very convincing propaganda.
Alright, everyone. Enjoy these 3 delicious cookies as I enlighten you all to the evil of the mer people sworn enemy forever.
Okay, sounds good. Normally I don't gag, but Miranda, what the hell are these cookies?
Don't you just love them? I made them myself because my servants are busy doing the homework for other classes. Anyway, my father has invaded the Air Kingdom no less than 4 times, and yet they still refuse to submit to the mer people's rule.
Miranda, I eat pretty much anything. I've eaten dead birds and tennis balls, but I can't eat these cookies.
My father has invaded the Air Kingdom no less than 4 times, and yet he still refuses to submit to the mer people's rule.
Is that literally just a raw fish head? That tasted like Satan's ass.
Yo, don't insult Satan like that. He fired on bullets as a surplus pineapple pizza loving terrorist. Miranda, the air people are clearly just an innocent race being attacked by the kingdom of the mer people, which is probably as evil as your cooking.
Miranda bursts into tears and runs out of the room, mumbling about how this is all the fault of the stupid air people and stupid chat joke. Worst. Lose minus 2 smarts and minus 1 charm.
Oops.
All right.
Outdoors.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, money. Hell, you know.
You're checking out some plates of pasta on your dating app for people who are so lonely that they're starting to consider dating a plate of pasta.
Aw.
Luckily, Calculus can interrupt you before you keep spiraling down like that. There you are, Chalk Duck. I was about to engage into a complex plotline protocol.
Sad.
I was about to engage into a...
Oh, no, I wasn't.
I was about to engage into
A complex plotline protocol.
but I was worried I might fail at it, and then it came to my mind. Chalk Duck is a proficient at shenanigans, so I thought that if you were okay with helping me, it would be...
Cool.
You tell Calculus that you're in. You also tell him that there's no need to use the air quotes for...
Cool.
I am happy.
Wow, I'm already learning new stuff. Exciting.
Happy.
So here's the thing. So far I've been enjoying being alive, but recently I started to question myself. Am I doing... right? Am I good at living? I do not know. All of this is so new to me, and I might be doing it all wrong. So I wanted to consult some expert living organic forms, so I can crack the correct formula of existence. Yikes. Oh, don't make that face. I'm not consulting you, my friend. My data shows you tend to answer questions based solely on how likely the answer will lead you to dating your classmates. It is valid to me, but useless for this endeavor. But my data also shows you excel at wacky misadventures, so you might prove a worthy partner for this. But no, I thought the best course of action would be consulting the 2 organic life forms that were key into turning me into a sentient being. If they pushed me into life, they surely have to be plenty wise. Look, there they are now.
What's up?
What's up, gal?
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Hey, friend Scott, Steve, and friend Damien. I am trying to solve the dilemma of finding the meaning of existence.
Little stutter.
Rewind.
And since you brought me to existence, I thought you might know.
Fuck yeah, we know.
Do what we do?
Yeah, Steve. So being alive is like being this orange.
Damien pulls a slightly squished orange out of his pocket.
Oh, yeah. And you need to be like the best orange ever?
As long as you're not the lame banana.
So you need to win the game of life. But while being an orange?
And remember not to be a banana, gal. Also, I think it is very important to be super high on vitamin C if you want to rock at being an orange.
That way you can be the best orange ever.
Yeah. You can also bring destruction to all the other beauty fruits.
I am honestly having a hard time following your line of thoughts, my friends.
That's because you don't have to follow us. You need to follow the orange. Or it's supposed to be the...
This is clearly going nowhere, and these 2 are not the best metaphors. It's apparently up to you to lead them into building a valid life lesson. But how? Eat the orange. We're talking a lot about what this orange is supposed to do or to be, but how we ask the orange how it feels?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's most definitely.
It's most definitely moment.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds like a very thoughtful and valid question. Saved it. What do you think the orange feels about being the best orange?
Let's ask you. Orange.
Steve starts screaming at the orange and gets no response, obviously. Damien stops the nonsense by grabbing the orange again.
I think the orange sometimes feels pressured to be the reddest orange ever. Maybe there's more than one way to be the best orange.
Oh, how so?
The orange can be sour, but also sweet. So maybe the orange sometimes feels pressured because these orange dads are the reddest oranges ever. And so the orange sometimes wants to be as red as its orange dads. But sometimes it just wants to explore its own truth, to then find what it means to be its own best orange.
That's very insightful from Damien. So life can be about defining how to become the best orange possible, but it can mean different things for different oranges.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. This much thinking made me hungry. Can I eat the orange, Damien?
No, I want to keep it for a while.
Damien leaves, looking to the orange in a very introspective way.
Initializing love.exe.
Well, friend Shock Doc, we've gathered various useful data. I have high hopes for this wacky misadventure. Should we engage into high-fiving? Fuck yeah, you high-five Calculus. Steve also high-fives both of you, even if he clearly has no idea what's happening. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun.
Sick. Let's go, Steve.
Choose a brand!
Minecraft.
You mean Mojang?
No, Minecraft.
Wow, okay. Then my brand is Beyonce.
Beyonce. It's also technically a brand, sort of.
Yeah. We're invading your brand. Cat Daddy Games.
Cat Daddy Games. Interesting. Is that a gaming channel?
I do not want to know.
I do.
Alrighty then.
Okay, great.
The London Brick Company. Oh, brand.
Oh, so,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
okay.
Player owners decided based on how intriguing it will be if selected band decided to produce their own TV show. Cat Daddy Games.
Minecraft's already dead.
Only LBC brand picks. Beyonce. I'm giving this.
Yeah.
London Brick Company. Beyonce. Oh.
I would be extremely disinterested in a Beyonce show,
Yeah.
personally. Brick Company also does not sound extremely entertaining. I'll take Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made
That is how it
Carnival
be.
Games mini golf. Ah. Still better than Beyonce.
Yeah. Money. Do you want to go to the shop or do you want to get stats? You cannot get stats right now, other than the special event. Money.
Lunchtime breaks are different from the regular things. Where you just pick a table to sit and then you get love points with one of the two characters, or you get stats if you choose the NPC thing, or you can buy something at the shop.
Yeah.
Bull.
That's not a thing. And Damien's not here, so rip.
Shop? Very well.
Ah, shit.
Show me that money.
Show me that RNG Boxûh. So, anyway.
RNG Boxûh.
There are items here that can up one of your stats. The +5 fun is already sold out. You have RNG Box, the gift that keeps on giving. You don't know what you're gonna get. You might get a lot of stats. Might be cool. Might not be. There are some things that start special events.
Including the RNG box sometimes.
Yeah. And there's of course also... Oh, the PR agent is not here.
So you can buy stats for money.
Yeah. You pay 5
If
money,
you
you
want.
get 5 stats.
Yeah.
Basically.
Except fun. You can't buy that. But you can buy creativity if you so please. Which I don't necessarily recommend. But okay. Go for RNG box. Okay.
Dagger.
Dagger is
Boldness.
Boldness. Do
Yeah,
you
it's
want,
pretty good.
Do you want more boldness, dude? Because that's the only thing that thing does.
Yes.
Later, Gator.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 14 boldness now.
He is very bold.
this!
That's actually very helpful for dating games.
It is.
So, you know.
Fair enough. Miranda, please accept my love.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
Ugh.
It also has a skull on it and smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years? You literally just admitted it's poison. I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat an apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com.
Oh, what a fucking great website. Oh,
Yeah.
I go there all the time. Go there now.
That's not what I... A finder? For hot princes? What is this sorcery? I must see it at once. You pull up the website on your phone. You've already got it bookmarked. For no reason.
No reason at all.
Goodness, it even lists the pedigrees. And you're right, not all of them are even looking for sleeping princesses. This one is only looking for a princess who is a frog.
Sick.
And it would be much simpler to achieve. I only need to anger a minor witch. This isn't what I wasn't going for at all. If you don't want to commit to the relationship, there's also hotprincefricker.com. Well, that's actually.
Oh my god.
God, if you're that hungry for dick, just buy a damn hooker. Dick?
Who said anything about dick? Or imagine a marriage is strictly a business arrangement. When it comes to romance, we are free to make our own decisions. That's good news for you, especially since Miranda seems to really like your suggestion.
All right.
Effort.
Go for Zoe.
To a calculus. You approach Steven's
I'll
calculus.
just get free stats.
Sitting at a table conveniently located at near the power. I want the free stat too.
Yeah!
Calculator is charging. Steve is confused.
What?
What do you mean you don't eat, bro? If you don't eat, how are you gonna get swole?
Premise invalid. I am a robot.
Swole.
Robots do not get.
Swole.
Swelling in robots is always an extremely bad sign.
Just completely just jump the gun there, nice. No eating, no getting swole. How do you live, bro?
Technically, I do not live. It's one of my greatest sources of.
Sadness. Oh, don't be sad, buddy. I know what'll cheer you up. Some pizza. Pizza always cheers me up.
Invalid suggestion. Pizza is a food, which I do not eat. I am not designed to consume organic material, only electricity.
But.
You're actually pretty worried that Steve's head is going to explode. And then you're going to have to clean it up. Better find a way to satisfy his curiosity.
Oh no.
Steve, electricity is the coolest and most energetic thing to eat. Have you ever tried to eat a lightning? Calculator, when you say, I am not designed to consume organic material, all I hear is that you're not trying hard enough.
So, Calculator obviously needs to try a lot harder. In our right effort? In our right?
You should voice a character in a cartoon.
Yeah,
man.
I should try like I did several times.
Did you actually though?
Yeah, I did. I auditioned for actually, of all things, a fan project for like the link between Subspace Emissary and World of Light,
Ah.
and it's so cool.
Oh, effort by the way, it's top. Like, it's not bottom.
It's not bottom. It's definitely not. But you're telling the Calculator, hey, you're not doing it right. Is that
Yeah.
the Calculator answer, dude? Cool. Lightning? That loud, bright thing that... Wait, that loud, bright thing that comes out of the sky? I hate lightning. Woof, woof, woof.
Negative, Steve. The
Loud thing?
is called thunder.
Oh, what's lightning?
The bright thing that comes out of the sky, but without the noise.
Great.
Oh, wow. Noise free lightning? That's just like a fat-free protein shake. That sounds energetic. I'll go eat some right now. No.
This thing asked me to judge social situations. That's not my forte. Please do not. But it's too late. Steve's already running around outside with his mouth open, staring at the sky.
No.
Good thing it's not raining or anything. Now we get to enjoy some alone time with Calculator.
Let's go.
As soon as you sit down, Dahlia takes one look at your play and then locks eyes with you. It's really intense. I'm kinda roused.
No one is ready for
Your
Dahlia.
cantaloupe slice! Give it to me! You hesitate. You really like cantaloupe. Please! Maintaining a balanced diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables is key if I want to stay healthy enough to conquer the 8th circle of hell!
Always get hiccups with this voice, man.
I don't know why. You get that, but cantaloupe is like super tasty. Fine! I propose a bargain. You could give me one piece of cantaloupe, and I give you command of my army for 1 hour. That's a pretty good deal. You can't help but accept. Not to use Dahlia's army for a truly important purpose. Making the most collaborative salad ever. Finding out once and for all how many demonic soldiers it takes to screw in a light bulb. Huh.
Oh,
This question has plagued you for years.
does that give you more
Finally, an opportunity to put the matter to bed. After 1 hour of rigorous testing, you come to the conclusion that there are 2 possible answers. If you just ask one of the soldiers to screw in the light bulb, then 1. Or if you order 3 soldiers to screw in 1 light bulb, while the rest of the army fires crossbows at them, a potentially infinite number. You submit your findings to a renowned geocology journal and gain +4 smarts for your hard work.
I thought that would be smarts. Why would you go for that?
Why wouldn't I?
Because you have -1 smarts.
Now I have 3. I'm winning. Choose something bad.
Corona.
Effort going for
Screw
Dankey
that.
stats. Little Mac, Dankey stats. Let's see. Spot dodging 5 times in a row.
Ah, no, that's good, man.
How badass a criminal called Mike, the spot dodging 5 times in a row Johnson would be. Like fist fight breaks out and he goes.
Mike the Corona Johnson.
Mike the Dankey Stats Johnson. Mike the Little Mac Johnson. That's also.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Mike the spot dodge 5 times in a row Johnson.
It's funny, but it's not at all badass.
But like.
The Dankey Stats is also like not at all.
Yeah.
I can't.
No. Effort will make up the rear. If you know what I mean.
I don't. I will continue to not. Yes. Yeah, get one +1 BFF. This is very handy stats in this game.
Yeah. You join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. It goes differently.
Come on, shitdicks. Face the power of hell.
Paint this battlefield red, Damien. Grind them all into thin red paste. You express your worry and confusion over the number of corpses in the game. Isn't this supposed to be a friendly game?
Friendly? What the fuck is friendly? I only have 2 words in my vocabulary. Kill and murder.
Dankey stats are so ass they put me behind. We can't stop to effort.
Yeah.
Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we will fight for. These are the words we will die for.
Got you so cute.
Well, you didn't sign up to die. You've got to stop this before it turns into an FPS or something. Get off my nuts, narrator. You don't understand the ancient reasons for dodgeball slaughter. Many died before us, but we won't waver. Guys, it's just dodgeball. Let's just throw the ball and have fun.
That sounds like the Charmancer.
Yeah.
And that's probably the best I'm gonna go for.
Yeah, like the top
Yeah.
one is probably boldness.
Easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay.
charming.
That was really obvious.
You pick up a ball from the corner and throw it at your opponents. You hit one and he goes to the bench, overjoyed to have escaped slaughter.
Yay.
You smile at Damien and Miranda as if to say, see, wasn't that easy? Good call. There's no need to make it difficult. We can dominate and have fun at the same time.
Miranda, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
The mission for explosives granted, soldier. The floor beneath the opposing team explodes in a shower of wood and shrapnel.
When did they put those mines down there?
We are victorious! And it is all thanks to this brave hero who reminded us of the importance of fun in warfare. You should be proud of your victory, as long as you can come to terms with all the dodgeball dabs on your conscience. You gain +2 fun, and +1 boldness.
Sure.
Good. Oh boy.
So, dead inside. DrBoomer.
That's a good name.
Dead inside suggest. I'm so glad you picked that.
DrBoomer.
Or at least allowed me to let you pick that, I guess. Boldness is already taken by the shop, by the way, so that's off the table.
Still.
Yeah, just finished typing as I said, more is on the table, yeah.
Sad.
But fun is still available.
Yeah, which you also need for Damien, I think.
Yeah, you need fun and boldness. Creativity.
So, creativity, of course.
Of course, creativity it is.
Yes.
The day you gain +2 creativity. You stay long after everyone else is gone. You're deep in yet another discussion with Liam. This time you're arguing about which celebrities are also well-known Naruto fan artists.
I'm telling you, this is the 100th time. Despite what everyone believes, there's a very strong Naruto subculture among Oscar-winning actors. One could say Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them.
But you stop your conversation when you realize you're not alone. Damien's in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse.
Hey, Damien, what are you doing?
Ah! Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist.
No one's judging you, Damien.
But before you judge me, let me tell you the whole story. Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races. And so the young demon, whose name was Big Twist Damien, heard of an incredible TV show called RuPaul's Drag Race, and he thought, damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing. But what a fool was he, for the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First the demon watched the show waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened, only to discover there was none. But by the end of the first episode he was blown away by the contestants, who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen. He realized they were so kick-ass in part of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had, and the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he has yet witnessed. At that moment he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people. And that's how he started on his secret path to become a hairstylist and makeup artist. What you might not expect is that young Damien was I, Damien!
You literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien.
But it could have been any other demon named Damien, dude. Come on.
Anyway, were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse?
Yeah, I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist and the most feared makeup artist. But I feel that I'm not yet meeting my full potential. I need even more badass training methods. Any idea?
Witness a loved one getting killed or almost killed and get so angry you end up unleashing a new level of stylism. Meet a tough adversary and build a rivalrous frenemy relationship that pushes the both of you to improve.
Damien is a sweetheart, and he's cute.
Yes, he
And
is
also he
the best.
explodes things, which is very nice.
Yeah. Top?
Top.
So bold.
What?
What?
What? Great idea.
Liam pulls a gun from somewhere and shoots you in the leg.
Prick.
Okay, I've inspected the face by a sentence I read myself.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I mean, dead inside. This has been helping you with this personal issue.
Guns! No!
No! Of yours in a selfless way, I'm sure he's grown on you.
Don't be an idiot. Dad inside might have been super cool about this and really understanding and very supportive, but oh yeah, you might be right.
Of course I'm right. And I'll shoot him in the head unless you get better at hairstyling and makeup.
No!
Damien starts doing your hair with a never before seen intensity.
Hey, we heard a shot, and our logical response was to follow the sound and see what stupid thing was happening.
What's going on?
Damien can't.
Damien can't answer because he's too focused on styling the shit out of your hair.
Yeah, what is this? Is this the power of caring?
Damien gives you such a great hairstyle that your leg wound is healed. Damien, this is majestic. That inside's hair looks like the concept of victory.
Why were you hiding that? Wait, why were you hiding that you're so good at this?
I wanted to be the very best before anyone knew.
Now you are, Damien, because you're doing hair for the right reasons.
Yes! With skills like these, you'll be famous. Everyone will know you.
Yeah, everyone.
It's clear Damien is still hiding something, but that's a twist for another event. For now, be happy that you gain +2 charm and +1 bonus for taking a bullet for such selfish reasons.
Let's go.
Fucking Liam, just shooting you in the leg, what the fuck?
Oh, what a good old dude.
Give him more shots.
I'm gonna have one stat and I'm just begging this stat to be able to pick.
Please.
Yeah. The teacher hasn't arrived yet, so everybody's chatting amongst themselves.
Oh, that's fair actually that you pick smarts, because that's like the one that gets picked the most often. Smart.
Yeah, my RNG box gave me coal, which made all my stats 0.
Yeah.
Polly and Steve are sitting next to you, and you can't help overhearing their
Great
conversation.
masters.
Alright. I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order. Prank Master Dog? Here. Prank Master Geist? Present. Great. Okay, our first order of business, Operation Prank the Teacher. Should we come up with a different name for the operation? Something more secret? No, Steve. That's what they're expecting. Oh, okay, well, I think we should poop on our desk. That's pretty good. But ghosts can't poop, and I want to participate. Good point. What else can we do? Ooh, Miss Lestrade is a vampire, right? Why don't we open the blinds so when she comes in, she burns the dust? Ooh, boy, that sounds like such a good prank. That's why we're the Prank Masters. Wizzy.
Steve and Polly excitedly try to open the blinds, but they won't budge. Seems like Miss Lestrade has anticipated this particular prank.
Lame. Well, I'm temporarily out of ideas. Steve? Nothing. Anybody? Anybody. The Prank Masters are currently accepting applications?
You fancy yourself a bit of a prank set, don't you? Why not treat them to one of your amazing prank ideas? Tell the teacher she's got something in her face. There's no way for her to check. Quick, become a minister and consecrate the room. She won't be able to enter. Haha! So smart.
Oh, that's the smart answer? I remember it probably.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
I've played this game like 70 hours by now.
Yeah.
None of you is an ordained minister, but luckily you can do that in 10 minutes on your phone. You quickly chant some prayers and draw a bunch of crucifixes on the chalkboard, just as Miss Lestrade finally arrives. It turns out vampires can enter a consecrated room. They just burn to ash immediately afterwards. As you wait for Crazy Martin, the janitor, to come clean up the mess, Polly and Steve approach you with very serious looks on their faces.
Dude, that was totally awesome.
Masters!
You truly are one of the prank masters.
You suddenly find yourself fending off high fives and fist bumps from all sides. It's not every day someone successfully murders a teacher, you guess. You get +2 bonus and +1 charm.
Nice.
Alright.
Prank masters!
How many times have you failed that event?
3 times.
3?
Yeah. Like the top one, I can never guess what it is. Like the other one.
Yeah, me neither.
Like the top and the bottom one is.
I would
Still-
assume that was smarts. But it's not, because
No,
the
no,
other
no.
one is.
I think it's creativity, actually.
Might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
that
doesn't need
sounds
any more fun, no.
livable.
Do you need money?
Do you need money, or do you need fun anyway?
Oh, but that's the shop. That's it. You wanna get RNG Boxûh? RNG Boxûh? Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing at all. Nothing.
Yeah, the money.
Money! Why money?
Sure.
Your choice. Oh, shit.
You promised yourself you weren't using that pass-and-play dating app, yet here we are again.
Oh shit, this is more... Okay.
Yeah.
Have it.
You can see how stupid the whole thing is, yet this plate of pappardelle looks way more delicious than loneliness.
Farewell.
Hey friend Shock Dog, what are you doing? You throw your phone away so no one can see.
Yeet!
Oh, I mean, you could have told me.
Nothing.
If you didn't want to talk about it. The question was a mere protocolary tactic to engage into conversation. What I really wanted to ask was if you were up to more wacky misadventures, searching for the meaning of life. Why, and... Wait, we couldn't help but listen. Are you looking for the meaning of life? Yes.
Then look no further. No more.
Oh, friend Miranda and friend Liam, are you providing insight on this through very weird and probably inaccurate metaphors about oranges?
What? No. Life should be like art.
Yes, I very much agree. Explanation value, useless until more information is provided. What defines art?
Well, art's an expression of oneself that aspires to explore the monster condition through the embodiment of specific aesthetic that define the artist's work.
Wow, I was like, I swore you would like stumble 3 times during this entire sentence, but you like,
No.
oh, there
Now
we
I
go.
will. At its peak. Right. It achieves universality. Universality, thank you. Thank you, narrator.
You're welcome.
While also being the most personal, an individual form of expression. A big middle finger from the artist to the status quo, as it ignores any convention or preconception.
That's a very wordy definition, Liam. Don't listen to Liam, he uses too many words.
Oh,
My
how
favorite
majestic!
statues, paintings, and books are the ones that are dedicated to me. So it's clear that art should be about me.
Life is me.
None of those definitions build a clear parallel that throws light over the meaning of existence. Liam's definition of art revolves around exploring the monster condition, therefore the meaning of life. It creates a paradox, not optimal. And Miranda's definition states that the meaning of life of existence is... Miranda? That sounds about right. Conclusion, not satisfying. No way, you're all about satisfying your classmates. You just need to push one of them into further reflection. Push them! You're always angsty against the status quo, Liam. Tell us, what the status quo did to you? What's the origin of this rivalry? Sure, art might be about Miranda. But what's Miranda about?
Insightful question, insightful.
Yeah. One stumble, only 2 pulses, way better than 3 that stumbles, yeah.
Yeah,
In the end, Kevin did pretty good.
I am
Still-
able to speak words sometimes.
Still, best solution of giving Liam to Kevin.
Yup.
Uh,
It's helping me read,
yeah, one
I
day.
think, maybe.
And what is top? Boldness? Nah, I don't think it's boldness.
Could be. I'm not sure.
I've seen this like 2 times before and I don't remember it all. Top one might be smarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, bottom might be creativity. Might be. They also both might be charm, but your charm's pretty high, so I think you should make that.
Yeah.
I think at least neither is bold or money, so you know.
Top is your safety bet. Okay. Well,
There we go.
sure. Well, it's
It was creativity.
Sad.
What?
You need to start an origin story? That's so mainstream.
I think what Chuck Dog wanted to know why you specifically have what you might call
Beef.
fifth concept of the status quo.
No. Origin stories are too cliche. You know what's not that cliche?
I have the suspicion we won't want to know.
A bunch of rabbit eaters.
Assessment: bunches of rabbit eels are effectively not cliché, but the uncommonality of it is probably due to the fact that it is a very bad idea. No, I tend to find the eels very trustworthy, but these ones are too rabid. You all get electrocuted, no one's happy. You lose -2 fun, -1 smart.
You failed the event.
Yay!
So,
Why did it happen to you again?
dude, it happens to me all the time because I'm.
Let's do this!
I once again forgot to check anyone sick.
I'm here to help.
Uh-huh.
Another weekend, another adventure. You are about to enter the swamps of despair in search of the destruction of Ruby when Steve stops you. Probably for a much more urgent matter.
Oh, Shedgehog. I was just thinking about you and that time you were really good at dodgeball. Coach said, remember?
Not really. All your classmates kind of blur together and become repetitive after a while, but okay, sure. But hey, why not take a compliment?
Well, I think people are like sports, you know? Because, well, sports are good, and people are good. So, if they're both good, then they must be the same.
Sure, right? Sure.
But all sports are different, so all people must be different. And some sports are better than others, and so some people might be better than others. And I like different sports. I like different people. But there comes a time where you have to choose one sport and one person.
Are you
You
going
can't
to
take,
Oh.
of course. You can't take 2 different sports to prom, or play in a major league of 2 different people. No, opposite of those.
You figured. Also, it doesn't really make sense either way, so whatever.
So, our friend, Frankenstein, what kind of sport do you think she would be? Coach says romance is one of the most intense of all sports, so this is very important.
Frankenstein is the holy amalgamation of football, basketball, baseball, known to the initiated as all ball. Frankenstein, a sport. Frankenstein's chess.
Do you get plus stats for this?
You get the stats for this.
Sick. I want more stats.
That's the top one.
That is the top one.
Also, Steve is my only chance at actually dating someone to get this run.
Yeah.
Please, I need this dude.
All ball? I've heard of all ball. It's like the ultimate sport. You can tell because it has all the balls. You can dodge the balls, you can kick the balls, you can hand the balls, foot the balls, basket the balls.
I want to basket this ball, dude. Like, oh, fuck.
If Frankenstein is all ball, then they must be the best at being a person, doing the sport.
No, I'm not the best at being a person.
You're absolutely the single best sport.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you told me, and I'm sort of surprised you heard of all ball. You must be a great athlete, so we should play sometime.
Well, you're not sure about the great athlete, but you're definitely a great friend. You're welcome, Frankenstein. Would make a balls joke, but you're way too classy for that.
No.
Balls. You know what? I give it a free fun for that.
Sick.
Choose a place.
The gym.
The 7th circle of hell.
Not the 8th.
Oh man.
No, it's 8.
No one knows that the ace sucks.
Fair enough.
The 7 is where all the good people at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play extreme chess, where I combine all my pawns to form the ultimate unit, the Mega Chessatron.
Make it Chessatron.
Oh man.
Nice.
I've also devised the dark corner in your bedroom. Nice. I've also devised a new form of chess like a while ago with a friend of mine. It's called hype chess.
Hype chess.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go 10 seconds without dissing your opponent. You have to keep trash talking your opponent or you lose.
Nice.
If you stay silent for 10 seconds or more, you just instantly lose.
Wait, like during your turn? Or
No, during the game in
entire
general.
Okay. The entrance of a supermarket where you stand perpetually. Sad. What was yours again?
It's 7, no?
Oh yeah, so
7 circle hell, yeah. Player roll is decided based on how likely you would be to break up with your partner if you discover due to unknown reasons they can't use the bathroom. And look, if they said the 8th circle of hell, would instant win, but 7th circle, it's kind of like...
it's right.
Yeah.
The gym. In public. No.
But the gym does have a bathroom, though.
No. The gym.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Dark corner in your bedroom. Dark corner in your bedroom is actually
That's
kind of
fine.
manageable.
That's perfectly fine.
The entrance of the supermarket, though. Oh, it's also
Ooh,
pretty public.
that might be worse than the gym. Because people are already like being disgustingly sweaty.
Yeah.
You
know what?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. This makes sense.
8th circle of hell. 7th circle. 7th circle. 8th circle. Disgusting. 7th circle. That's fine.
Like, the 7th circle is the place where all the people who are too jealous go.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm not just making this up as I go.
No, I know. I don't know, but I assume because yeah.
Thank Lord he bought it. Okay. Effort, where you want to go?
Did you actually make that up? Or?
Yeah.
God damn it! Okay, well, whatever. I am gullible, slightly.
Smarts or charter?
I have neither.
Calc needs smarts, charm, and a little bit of fun. I think he wants smarts and charm most. Smart it is.
6?
Show me that.
That is the shop.
Get shopped once more.
RNG Boxûh.
RNG Boxûh.
You want to just leave, or you want to fucking risk it for the entire biscuit? Oh my god.
Yeah, might as well. Yes.
RNG
Boxûh.
Salad?
This shitter.
Oh, it's the poopy.
Let's do this.
It's the poopy man.
Well, you didn't lose any stats.
Congratulations, you did it. Charm.
You really needed that charm. So
What are you talking about? Ah, shit. My mercy.
You'll catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scribe following her wherever she goes. Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had a proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs, and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages, but they just kill the servants with the sticks. I never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How can I possibly keep my soldiers entertained? Divide them in half and make them fight a practice war. 1,000 piñatas! The bottom one.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, I was assuming.
You know my kingdom's living piñatas then? No? Then divine providence must have guided your suggestion. Each year, hundreds of peasants are required by law to volunteer to be stuffed with candy and suspended from ropes throughout the palace. Visiting dignitaries are invited to take a few ceremonial whacks. But we always have more piñatas than we can use. I'm sure Daddy would be happy to lend me 1,000 piñatas to keep my army happy. A splendid idea indeed. There's no reason you should feel guilty about this at all. You can plus 2 buttons and plus 1.
No! Charm! Game!
Whatever shall I pick? Boldness.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Boldness.
Yeah. What?
Why do you keep going to the place where the shop is? No wait, why does the shop keep going to the place where I don't want to go? Because you're not paying attention. Shut up, Luke, I don't want to hear the truth. There's a great commotion in the bathroom, as there usually is in the school's hangout. You see Miranda, Lee, and Steve all crowded around the mirror.
Oh, right there. Right there. You see the spot right there? Don't poke me, Steve. No, I don't see. That's the whole point. Vampire, remember? No reflection.
How horrid it must be not to gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours every day. Oh, I have servants whose job it is to uphold mirrors for me. And then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired.
Oh, good point. Liam, maybe you need a servant. I could be your servant for the day. I could hold your mirror real good. It doesn't matter who would be holding the mirror. I won't have a reflection. All I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering a double helix, triple gauge aerial fox, camera scale, cheek piercing. Right? It needs to be at least half a centimeter left and 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek.
Don't need a mirror for that. I can just pierce it for you right now. You trust me, right? Right?
Right. Anyway, there must be some way to expect the potential spots, even Sans reflection.
Surgically remove Liam's face so he can see it for himself.
Sans?
Use found materials to create a perfect replica of this bottom one sounds like creative. I am not going to take that.
Sans?
So bold.
Oh, sick. Let's go. Why the fuck are you still getting these things, dude? My stats
Monster
are
Prom
really-
Master! I'm going to win with the call in my bag. Fucking fuck y'all.
No, you won't.
I will.
I'll permit it.
Yay! This will be ever so much fun. Renner pulls out a scalpel and begins hacking away at Liam's face.
Don't worry, Liam. Pain is good. It means you're getting stronger. Not in this case, you cretin.
Within moments, Liam's face has been removed and he's holding it in his hands.
I am in awe.
Says the faceless vampire.
I never knew what a work of art I truly am.
With delicate embroidery, Miranda perfectly reattaches Liam's face. She's much better at reattaching faces than she is at removing them.
I spent my whole life in pursuit of art, never knowing that I was the greatest art of all.
Thank God Liam didn't have a superiority complex before, or now he'd really be intolerable.
Thank you for your help, Frankenstein. You've inspired me to be inspired by me.
He decides against the piercing, not wanting to mess with perfection. But you're clearly on his good side and gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Oh, charm.
Sure.
You really needed that, just like me.
I mean, I needed anything.
No, you don't. Shit. That's my point.
DrBoomer.
DrBoomer.
How do you pay attention to a look by skill? What? What was BBD? I don't know.
Blah-blah-blah.
What? Fun.
Fun.
And now it's 11 fun. The moment that ends, the sound of masculine energy, if that a sound, fills the air.
Damien LaVey, bitches!
Come at me, four-legged fuckwads!
Damien LaVey, bitches.
Look, bro,
Look, bro.
just stop hanging with our cousin Steve, and we won't beat you up, okay? It's all cool, dude.
No, wait.
No, it's not all cool. I'm going to hang out with that dumb mutt whenever I feel like it. Kinda because I like him, mostly because you can't control me.
Steve's a wolf. He belongs with the wolf pack. What do you have that we don't? Muscles? We got those. Sharp teeth? We got those.
Independent thought, maybe?
That's it, fine boy. We're sending you
Straight to
hell.
I mean, fine. Yeah, bring it.
Uh-oh, Damien's not exactly helpless. But this is 4 against 1. Get in there and help a demon out. Guys, what are you talking about? Damien is the werewolf! Rap battle!
You wit.
DrBoomer's stats are so good. Like, honestly though.
Yeah. So pick the right hand. Okay.
Bottom?
Is creative?
I think so.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
A rap battle. Oh, shit.
God damn it.
Let's go, boys! A member of the Wolfpack steps forward and pulls a mic out of his pocket. Why did he have a mic in his pocket? Don't worry about it. The rest of the Wolfpack lays down a sick beat as the wolf will make roast your ass. So you think you're a player? What are you playing? You can be outdated, but seem more saying. Home by yourself, like a loser you own. Bet you prefer the money you go from alone. You can get it, you're bold as your charm and you're smart. But still aim as high school, it smells like farts. Oh shit, that was some sick birds. You have absolutely no comeback to the level of wit. You lose face. And -2 charm. And -1 creativity. The first failure for DrBoomer. DrBoomer!
The time has come.
Choose a fictional character. Sans Undertale.
Can't fucking do it. Sans Undertale. I'm gonna go with Frisk. Stay in the same vein.
Barry B. Benson.
That's not Undertale.
Yes, he is.
Now he is.
Yeah. So I'll go with. Did you
He's
just whip?
gonna go with.
He's just like.
No,
whip.
I did. Shut up. Undying. Nice.
Later on decide based on how widget Rowling will be to receive oral sex or set fictional character.
No.
Barry B. Benson. Sans Undertale. Frisk, no.
No, that's a child.
Undyne.
Undying would be not very weird, but very arousing.
Sounds fishy.
Sounds fishy. Please put it on first.
Yeah.
I have no idea who
Barry-
Barry B. Benson
He's
is.
from the B movie. He's the B from the B movie.
Sans first.
Second at least.
Yeah. Second.
Tell me, Kevin.
No.
Do you like jazz?
You didn't make the answer, goddammit.
Do you like jazz?
God fucking damn it.
Worst thing.
Oh my god. Can you get charm from the Undying? The
Slayer.
Slayer?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I don't know. Well, don't get stats, I fail. Yeah. So 2 stats. Fair enough.
Well, no more decisions for me. Sick.
You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you into the knee. It's the Slayer and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to
Eat
die!
me, knee pain freak. Now I'm gonna punch your other. Oh.
You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for the red delicious. You defeated the Slayer! Leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear. Almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic, rice and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dither. A gun that shoots stakes, with each shit burnt into the side of them.
Huh.
Huh. Huh.
So, what'll it be?
Bottom is bold, yes, very much. Top. Hey, waste not want right? You hijack one of the burners in the kitchen and cook up a bunch of garlic rice with holy aioli. Holy aioli. The other students are super excited to eat something besides Mephistophelinda's bland cafeteria cuisine.
Sick.
The head chef herself tries to stop you, but you convince her to try some of your rice instead. The holy water kills her instantly.
Nice.
Until the school can fill her position, you get to be the chef, to put drugs in everyone's food, and don't really remember the next few days. A good cook can turn even the simplest ingredients into a days-long blender, and joke the best, you game plus for fun.
Let's go!
That is fucking great.
Steve!
Eat this knee pain, you dick. Oh god.
Yeah, you throw it out. Ah!
I've been defeated.
How could I be so easily defeated? As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a fork full of quinoa to her mouth. She brings lunch from home.
What is quinoa?
Quinoa is like the imagine rice, but small balls, and vegans are like crazy about it.
Small balls?
Very small brown balls of rice stuff, and then vegans are like absolutely nuts about them.
Alright. That makes sense.
Pretty nutritious, pretty good as well.
Sounds good.
Healthy and tasty.
Food, fork, 6, 8, what? Who do we deliciate? Eating!
Steve, what on the earth are you doing?
I'm cheerleading for you to help you be the best eater in the whole school.
What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading?
Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see my cheerleading is not working. You haven't eaten anything yet.
That's because you keep startling me with your damn jelly. I can't eat what I'm startled.
No, that can't be it. I must be cheerleading hard. Must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey, friend, maybe you can hear.
The problem is obviously that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad. You shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera in the walk-in freezer. Giant salad, obviously.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sports cheerleaders dress in giant steaks and drumsticks all the time. Or maybe that's just how they look when I'm really hungry. Whatever, let's just dress up.
Luckily, the schools keep some giant vegetable costumes in the auditorium for health presentations, so we snag them and start cheering.
Beats aggressive!
Beats aggressive!
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm cheering with you. I'm cheering
Steve.
with you. There aren't even any beats in the salad. It's just quinoa and the tears of my enemies. Vera's pissed, but she does eat her salad really fast just so you'll leave her alone. Hooray for cheerleading!
Yeah!
Quinoa is healthy and tasty. Make it part of your diet. Thanks, effort, for this public service announcement. Bing, bing, bing.
Nice.
Oh man, I've missed doing this offline.
Creativity.
Of course.
Damien, cool.
Fair enough.
This is your voice. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Friend Damien, I am having trouble getting a positive ID on the objects in your possession. Would you declare their components?
Sure thing, Robo-Bro. What I have here is a can of gasoline, a light stick, and the grin of a madman about to set the cafeteria table on fire.
I comprehend now. It would seem to me that the most logical extrapolation is that you are about to set the cafeteria table on fire.
Damn, Calculaster, how much smarts must you have to figure that mystery out?
My intelligence cannot be calculated using your overly simplistic methods. However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire is not within the bounds of acceptable school behavior. In fact, it seems to me in my metaphorical but not literal part that it is not nice.
Did I say it was gonna be nice? No! I said it was gonna be awesome!
Running back conversation to check for face.
Gonna be awesome!
Error freeze not found. No, friend Damien, you never said
It was gonna be awesome! I didn't need to. It was implied in the grin of a madman part. Calculaster, why are you trying to ruin my fun?
It's a matter of perspective, Calculaster. Where you see a table, Damien sees wood to set the flame to cook his food, so Damien's totally in the right to set it on fire. Calculaster is right, Damien. Be responsible, don't set fire to this table. Set fire to the cafeteria table designated for arson. You know, the green one by the door in case of needing to set fire to a table on it. Huh. Oh, you can calculate smarts, but not his smarts by our standards. So Calculator isn't inconsistent.
Tom.
Very well done.
Metal.
Yep, that insight is totally correct. I'm setting this cafeteria table on fire for eating-related purposes, which in the cafeteria is totally fine.
Parents at cafeterias are for eating-related activities accepted. Running a scan of
Setting things on fire.
in order to consume the necessary nutrients organic beings need. Yes, it would appear that the process of Yes, it would appear that the process of
Cooking.
is common, and that fire is indeed the preferred tool. Forgive my misunderstanding. What I follow as an act of senseless arson is rather a necessary step in keeping your feeble form alive.
My form isn't feeble! But don't feel bad about the misunderstanding, Calculator. I'll forgive you if you give me money and help me set this table on fire.
Certainly, friend Damien.
Oh, and I get to eat your firstborn.
I am happy.
Even if I find it hard to believe that I will be organically able of having a firstborn, that seems like an equal exchange for my misstep, based on the interactions I have observed here at Spooky Eye.
And so it is.
And so it was! Together you and Damien tricked the robot into committing arson. Ah, romantic.
Let's do
Oh,
this.
very romantic indeed.
DrBoomer is having, by the way, a hell of a first run of this game.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Miranda.
Oh. I'll spend all your money right now.
And it could go for sure. No.
Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you?
Of
Disgraceful.
course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it.
Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got?
Well, I have to surf to go to the bathroom for me. I surf to experience difficult emotions for me. And I surf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing surf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing.
Not surfing for me, standing on top of course.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that's a lot of surfs.
It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination surf has imagined a way to escape from my serfdom. So I'm all out of ideas.
Aww.
So sad.
Well, I'm sure that, with the help of Shedjog, we could probably think of a dope new kind of surf.
Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What'll it be? Oh, Miranda, you should get a puppy surf. It's not actually a surf. It's just like 50 cute dogs. You should get a party surf, Polly. A surf to experience your hangovers for you.
Top. Doggy.
A surf? There's actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why didn't my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear if I hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution surf immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination surf?
Oh no.
The pain is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death. You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agree to go to the animal shelter to pick out a puppy surf instead. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Last round. Choose a movie.
Oh god. Oh no, I'm going to lose.
Die Hard 15.
My Little Pony.
Die Hard 15. Die the hardest.
Is that... no, that's not funny.
No. I think they're up to 7 now, but you know.
They're up to 7? I thought they only had like 2.
No.
Oh my god.
Either that or Fast and Furious, what I'm thinking about.
Oof. No, Fast and Furious definitely has a fuck ton.
Yeah, Minions and the Lego Movie. How bizarre an action figure would be based on
Damn
selected
it.
movies.
No!
So I win because you all actually have like action figure things.
Yep. And I'm second.
Die Hard 16, Die Harder. Let's see, the Lego Movie.
Those are just action figures basically, right?
Yeah.
Legos just are.
Minions.
Minions, I can see that very easily. Ponies are weird. Ponies just have weird structures. IMO. I've also...
Yeah, Middle-Aged Pony is a toy line, that's true.
Yes, it is. Minions also have a fuck ton of toy. Nah.
The TV series is based on toys. Yes.
Let's go.
At least with Minions, the toys are based on a TV series. Or a film series. So what can I take?
They're not based on action figures, though. Have you seen a fucking action figure of My Little Pony, dude? No.
I'm YOLO. I'm gonna take smarts. I have 3 stats that are marginally higher than what I could have had at the beginning.
Nice.
You find Steve sadly holding an open bottle of Power Sludge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped!
Whoa, this protein shake is a bottle of gross. I don't know what most of these ingredients are. Flabbergraven? Abominable kale?
I'm just not gonna correct you for this one, it's just like, it all works.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Kale!
One of the characters is called Kale, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Plus, it tastes like butt. Not a stranger's butt, but it was exciting to smell, but like a gross, nasty butt from the butt swamp. I can't just toss it, though. I already opened it. And Coach always says, saying I gotta finish what I start. Bro, help me find something to mix into this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Maybe the drink tastes good. I mean, I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine.
It tastes hella fine.
Oh, you taste good.
The latest vial of Genie Sweat. I stole it from Genie. Good thing I brought these grape-flavored steroids. Genie Sweat.
Awesome, bro.
Oh, sick. Why? So mad.
I'm gonna win with coal in my inventory.
And I might fail.
Yeah!
Lovely. Oh man, I love Genie Sweat. And you know what my favorite flavor? Wait, you got my favorite flavor. Salt and sorcery.
Steve dumps the Genie Sweat into his drink and chugs it.
Delicious. Now I wish for swole stabs.
Poof! Steve's abs grow abs.
Great.
Right on. Thanks, bro. Fist bump with the abscess bump. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do 1,000,000 crunches.
Steve high fives you so hard your arm travels back in time and slaps your ass. You get +2 fun and +1 bonus.
Okay.
Sure.
Dead inside.
It is time.
Creativity.
Creativity.
Alright.
Sure. Round up them stats.
You're arguing with Liam, Polly, and Miranda about to use the word indie, what its true meaning is, and if it's worth using at all nowadays. When you're suddenly distracted by a piercing anime scream, you go to investigate and find Damien giving a kick-ass hairstyle to a new corpse. Where the hell is he getting all these corpses from?
Ah! Okay.
Ah, sweet. Whoa, this is gorge, Damien. William is right. Why aren't you uploading these online and taking the internet by storm?
It's suspicious, and the last time we talked to you about it, you go super mysterious and said, "Yay, everyone!" Which makes us think there is a final twist to your shyness about your love for hairstylism and makeup.
Miranda's voice for Damien is just narrator. Yay, everyone.
Miranda is not a good voice actor. Voice acting characters, voice acting something else is like,
It's the worst.
it's so good, man. It's so funny.
It's really hard.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know I'm this fierce and fabulous. But I keep it a secret because I don't want my dads to know about this fixation on hairstylism, makeup, and Paul's drag queen.
Oh, your dads wouldn't want you to like drag?
What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then, and my dads couldn't care less if I wanted to be king or queen of hell. That's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell.
Ooh, backstory.
I can't imagine her saying that line without doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, the Eighth Circle has always been hotly contested by many hell generals for in constant war for dominance. Eighth Circle, pretty bad circle. Like we already established. No were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to constant backstabbing. No one expected an alliance like my dads, since they weren't just allied, but in love. So their alliance never broke, and they conquered the Eighth Circle of Hell together. At first they were despised for daring to love each other, but they showed that love made them not weaker, but stronger. And now thanks to them, love is a badass thing down there in that circle. Thanks to them, I can be here at school as part of this crazy game of being romance for promise. They're the fucking best. But they expect me to inherit their armies one day and become a general and ruler, because we the LaVey, we love and we destroy, and we love to destroy. Don't get me wrong, I love violence and war, and being a general and ruler sounds kick-ass. But sometimes I feel pressure. What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I'll change my mind, but I want to have the choice. Makes me sad inside. Can I be a general and a hairstylist? Why do I have to be only one?
I feel you, Damien. That was interesting accent. Some people can be too traditional when it comes to careers. But this and that, you're this and that, as if your true calling needs to be a given thing. But I myself am a strong advocate of career fluidity, because it's about time we start a conversation about plurality and complexity of career identity.
How did you say plurality, complexity of career identity without fault and say, but it's about that?
Shut up! I can't read.
You obviously can, because the last sentence was perfectly fine. Oh my god.
Inconsistency is my middle name.
Yeah, you're just Polly yourself.
Pretty much.
Which is actually a compliment somehow, I think. Yeah. Everybody wants to be Polly.
Sure. What Liam said. We need to come up with a plan for your dads to acknowledge that you can be an awesome hairstylist, Dame.
That'd be great.
Come on, let's think of a plan. Then decide on ideas. You're the one with all the wacky plans. Practice the art of stealth makeover. Give your dads a complete makeover while they sleep for them to naturally discover the advantage of your dream. Speak a language they understand. Change your scissors for a dagger and your makeup for blood. Shing! You're gonna like this. Yeah.
I feel like one of these has to be the bonus answer,
Yes.
and I feel like I know which one.
But does DrBoomer know? Bottom.
Oh, it is.
That's crazy. So crazy, it just might work. I host a customary duel to the death in the pits of fire. My dads love to see the little red boy eviscerating some warriors and showing the power of the LeVay family. It's a perfect opportunity.
And so all of you go that night to the pits of fire in the 8th circle of hell, where a duel to the death between Damien and some other demon has been scheduled.
Them changing clothes was very jarring.
Yeah.
like them.
This is so cute! Look at all the corpses hanging on the walls! Such a tasteful display of power! Oh,
Yeah, sure. I wonder if my corpse is hanging on some wall somewhere. Oh, that's a thought.
shh, it's starting! A huge horned warrior enters the pit on one side while Damien emerges from the other. He's majestic and shirtless, and you curse that he isn't appearing on screen. The battle is intense and spectacular. Damien is ruthless, and even if he gets a bit hurt, he destroys his opponent. His dads witness everything with proud eyes from the high stands of the pits. The audience screams,
Finish him!
Damien looks at them and screams.
You're about to see what the finish I'll give this motherfucker.
In a swift movement, Damien uses a dagger to cut his adversary's hair before stabbing his guts. Then he puts his hands inside the poor guy's body, and with all that blood, he beats his opponent's face into utter beauty. The huge warrior says with his last breath,
Die, beautiful.
Damien looks nervously at his parents. They seem intrigued, but contented nonetheless. He then looks at you and he seems relieved. This might be the start for Damien to follow his true calling. Meanwhile, you gain plus 3 fun, thanks to such a wonderful evening.
Let's do this!
Ho ho ho!
Grand.
Where you wanna go?
Charm.
Good choice. Afterwards, a royal procession, 500 members strong, informs you that Miranda has requested your presence at the dinner tonight. Have you, Kevin? The restaurant she's chosen is so fancy. Its name is unpronounceable by anyone making less than 6 figures.
Oh boy.
But with all these heavily armed guards around, you think it is unwise to refuse. And so later that night, this restaurant is remarkably charming for a low-born establishment. Granted, the flatware is only platinum, not diamond, and this wine seems to be significantly less than 1,000 years old. But at least the table is held up by 3 whipping serves, as it always ought to be. Castle, 1 bowl of rubies and a bottle of actual gold if you would be so kind, and my suitor will have something before she realizes that you've never been anywhere fancier than Wilma's Chicken Hut. It doesn't matter what I order, anything will taste good as long as I eat it with you. One of everything, and I am buying!
Well, that's charming and money, it seems.
Yeah, pick the money answer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. My, what an expensive gesture! You must be quite wealthy. Why, the Dukalor alone costs more than the gross domestic product of Iceland. And the chopped salad is literally just shredded money. Is it possible that your family is wealthier than mine? No, it can't be. Father would be inconsolable. Castle, make it 2 of everything, and I am paying. How would you look so disappointed? But if you insist, you may cover the tip. Just a tip is enough to set you back quite a bit. But you're lucky it wasn't worse. You gain plus 2 fun and plus 1 charm. 12 charm, baby!
Let's go.
All right.
So, you wanna go charm right after?
Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt. Oh,
So sorry.
Too bad.
Maybe you can still get smarts. Oh. Oh. We're the worst. So sorry, effort.
Get absolutely destroyed.
Fun!
Oh, boy.
Commit to it.
Commit.
You notice Liam and Polly gathered around Calculator, watching expectantly. From the look on their faces, it's not going well. Do me so do. Do me so tea. How is my music, friends? Are you
Enjoying.
it?
I don't enjoy music, I experience it. Okay, Liam, down. No, your music is kind of bad, sorry.
I am trying my very hardest. Why is success so difficult to achieve? Music is so simple. It is merely mathematics.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I am trying my very hardest. Why is...
No, I heard you. That was a rhetorical question. Meant to demonstrate my
Incredulity.
Yeah, dude. Music is more than just some lame math. It's about rhythm and groove and having a killer bass line to help the ecstatic ecstasy kick in. Cool. No, Paulie, you're too focused on sensation. Good music should give you the same feeling as milking a goat on the rain of October.
Instructions incomprehensible. Please provide a foolproof formula for the production of flawless music. Paulie is too high to provide a foolproof formula for anything except Baby LZ, and Liam thinks formulas are for fascists. Looks like it's up to you to make a suggestion.
Cool.
I had to learn physics for music theory. Felt so bamboozled. Yeah. Music is all about randomness. Try uploading a virus into the music software and see what happens. Music is all about waiting as long as possible to develop the bass. Have you seen that video of like there's this video of a song with the longest bass drop, and it like never actually drops, and yeah, no, it just like it keeps building, you know, for like 5 minutes.
Oh no!
Yeah. And you see like, and the crowd goes all the way wild, and heads start exploding, you know, because of the hype.
Yeah, I think the bottom's probably bold.
Top might be fun, yeah. Top.
Oh, sick.
Way to go. That seems like a very bad idea.
That seems great. That's how you know it's a good idea.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems to settle things. You whip out a carton of milk and empty it into a calculus CD tray. What are you doing? You explain that you thought all robots were lactose intolerant.
What a tryhard.
Lactose intolerance is a virus. It's a genetic condition. Even if it was, we want cool music, not a carton with dumb milk.
No, wait, I think this is working. I feel the music coming on. I tried to make music, but my music was bad. My friend poured milk on me, now I am sad.
Calculaster, buddy.
Yes, friend Polly.
That's a very bad song, Calculaster.
It is. Shame module overloaded. Shutting down to avoid fatal embarrassment. Also, the milk seems to have damaged my circuits.
Oh no.
Polly and Liam look at you disapprovingly. You know what you did? You lose -2 charm. You must -1 creativity.
Sad.
It do be like that sometimes.
It really do.
I'm gonna succeed with coals in my pocket.
Hell the fuck yeah. You lucky bitch.
I am the luckiest bitch. I'm assuming...
There's probably an achievement for this.
Maybe. DrBoomer, do you want to date Damien? Or have you said... Damien.
What's up?
What's up?
Damien. It is time.
Miranda.
Miranda.
Chuck Duck. Chuckery Duckery. Hickory Bickory. Going for calc. Losing.
Time to fail.
Let's make this failure official.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh wow, it's the first cutscene. That must mean you did it, right?
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Oh, I see. Searching valid excuse. You see, Chuck Duck, my
family acquaintance
has
nondescript mild to serious disease.
So I cannot attend this
Social event that I do not want to attend with you.
I'm deeply sorry.
Erasing memory of
Has
this
excuse been convincing? Yes, no.
Starting rejection protocol.
Clearly this was too much for you. You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes. Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got through AI, it rejected you.
Sad.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Prom? I don't know a lot about math, bro, but you plus me seems to equal a great 9. Let me check out our math books to be sure.
That isn't the correct formula, but Steve is still thrilled by your upcoming prom date.
We wanted love.
Prom night was rare. Well, there was that part when the full moon came out and Steve transformed into a rabbit wolf and nearly killed 3 people. But aside from that, it was a wonderful night to remember.
Let's do this!
How very cute.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Are you asking me to go with you to prom? It is exactly as the ancient prophecy foretold. You see, 2 centuries ago, a seer predicted that one day the Mer Kingdom would be shaken by a valiant monster who would ask a bird princess to prom. And they would engage in a very nice evening together. It wasn't the most useful or relevant of her prophecies, if you think about it. But I don't care. You're the date fate has had prepared for me for centuries. So let's let fate lead us into a magical night.
Love conquers all.
Prom night was a night to remember. And it definitely will be remembered, since Miranda brought a jester, a bard, and a scribe to document everything.
Nice.
Probably centuries from now, mer people will still sing songs about your magical prom date together. You even shared a beautiful kiss, and what you didn't know at the time was that some weeks later the entire world village would be destroyed to build a statue depicting it.
Nice.
Because your love is more valuable than the life of many, like literally.
Sure.
I don't think I've seen that picture before. I probably have, but
You don't
it's
remember.
cute.
Yeah, I know, he goes, oh.
Hey, you! I was waiting for you to ask me to prom. You've helped me so much these days. Hiding my true calling for my dads was a heck of a burden. They're not 100% into it yet, but they seem to be doing their best to understand it. They feel so fucking good. Thanks, really.
Prom night is great. Now having freed himself from his secret, Damien is way more relaxed.
Oh, trust me, the cooking was necessary because otherwise I wouldn't have gotten Miranda.
You have a fucking great night! But you see, it's just the beginning of something bigger. After all that, you keep supporting Damien in the pursuit of his dreams. Don't get me wrong, he keeps being super over the top and a lover of fire and mischief, but now there's more to him.
This is beautiful.
In the end, you move to the 8th circle of hell, together. There you keep pursuing your own dreams while also supporting his. And so he opens a beauty salon and becomes renowned for his spirit makeovers. In the end, his dads acknowledge and fully accept his personal path, and they appoint him general and stylist of their armies. They thought so loving could be a thing in hell, and he fights so self-loving can be a thing in hell too. Because nothing makes you stronger than loving yourself.
So you're the only one that got a special ending. It's your first time. God damn it.
Best at
Nice.
secret handshakes. Hell yeah. No drama.
Secret handshakes.
Mhm.
Nobody will know.
Off stream. Off stream handshakes. Oh fuck Corona, dude.
Shit. Could be that I just washed my hands.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our life. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives. Falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Steve and Miranda realized they were super good at being surgeons, so they opened the clinic. Their specialty is removing faces, and it's become quite a popular treatment. It's best known as Slendermanization.
Nice.
Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything, till one day he punched his own anger to death.
Oh.
He's written a book about it. Calculator uploaded his mind onto the net and finally became the internet. Now surfing the web is 200% nicer.
Sick.
For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
Oh.
Leonard doesn't get a future. Leonard doesn't deserve one.
Leonard is the fucking worst
Worst.
character in all of existence, and I hate him.
Like a lot of pastimes, people haven't been going for Zoe, so we haven't been seeing Leonard as much.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck Leonard.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. He's funny. No, he's not.
Yeah.
I hate him.
I want to know how much of a failure he is. Yeah. He's one of the people you make friends with when you don't succeed in going to prom with someone. He is a great character. Not actually though, that's what I have in my mind. Like, you know, he's the only person who wants to like still be with you.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's upsetting.
Monster Prom is always exactly at 8.
Yes.
We
hard
started
fact.
exactly at 8 this
Just
time
like
as well.
today. Never late, never early, never.